forever, Phil. This is just how it ends.
You don't know what you want.
I'm not just some druggy rich kid who ruined his life.
And you always told me I was in control of my own destiny.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We are back. We live. Low Key Cave. Shout out to everybody coming through on YouTube. Shout out to anybody coming through on Twitch. If you follow us, make sure y'all hit up us on them streaming services to check us out. Other than that, hit me up on the Facebook group, The Low Key Cave, so y'all can keep yourself updated with new movie information, music information, and when we are streaming live. Welcome back, everybody. Shout out to everybody coming through. We got a new Bel-Air review for y'all. Episodes 7 and 8. And we are doing season 3. Once again, shout out to everybody coming through tonight. Make sure y'all go over to check out the OOC too from Bigger Ford and them. I think Roberto coming back. Shout out to Roberto, man, and make sure y'all go check them out. Anzo, Bigger Ford, OOC. Anyway, shout out to anybody coming through tonight. Appreciate y'all coming through and joining us tonight, man. We got a lot going on with Bel-Air, man. Your girl, I'm Vivian, Uncle Phil, trying to get out, relax, going a little vacay. But y'all gotta let me know, man. I don't remember this episode on the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now I do remember Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv going on vacation, but I don't remember them getting this feisty on vacation. But we definitely gonna dive into it. What's going on, Tony? Appreciate you coming through, Tony. Well, you don't whoop me, man. Who you talking about, Phil? Or you talking about? Well, you gotta be talking about Phil because goddamn Vivian out here like shit. I want to try some new things. Like I want to explore. But yeah, man. Pretty sure my co-host and will be coming through in a few. But yeah, man, we're gonna dive into it. Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv are going on vacation, and the children, as far as Will, Carlton, them, they're gonna be back at the crib. You know, Ashley, them. So Jeffrey is gonna be watching over everybody, and you know Jeffrey always on it, always on point. But you know Jeffrey I ain't gonna say he a little distracted, but he got some things going on, not some things, some things going on, because you know he kind of reconnecting with the mother of his son, and everything he had going on with his son, and the fact that he just finding out that the mother of his son is actually in town too. Now they got some reconnections going on, so. That's definitely an interesting thing we had in this episode. We finally seem like we get some action from Jeffrey. Putting in that work.
Man, my bad. My headphones wouldn't connect. It will stay connected. I don't know. The device was saying it was connected, but the sound was coming through the speakers.
It's all good.
I'm like, what sense does that make? But
once again, I done did some maneuvering, got some things going with what I'm working with right now, surprisingly. But hey, shout out to the technology guys. Hey, Tony. Hey. I don't remember this episode on the original Fresh Prince. Now I remember Aunt Viv them going out of town, but I don't remember them meeting up with a whole nother couple. But once again, I appreciate what they try to do with this episode as far as putting that certain dialogue to certain things we even talked about when it comes to like
polygamy.
Yes.
Or polyamory.
Awesomes, fivesomes, and whatever. Hey, Tony, Jeffrey said, hey, it's been a minute. Goddamn, I've been on a run. Goddamn, protecting everybody and the kids. I got some testosterone build up. But yeah, Aunt Viv and Phil, man. Got some things going on.
They needed to get away though. They needed that time to themselves because like as a married couple with kids, you have to make time for each other.
Especially after being married that long.
Yeah. They got grown kids.
Her eyes out here wondering, looking at them Tyler Perry tattoos to cook. And you heard what she told Phil last episode. I think
he said he is very attractive.
And she didn't say very attractive. She said that nigga is sexy. He had to take that shit. But I guess I was a little off because I thought they somewhat reconciled, and they did, but it still seemed like we need something extra. We need some spice.
Well, they still wasn't having sex. That's what the fuck was missing.
Oh, and I forgot. I was like, damn,
2 months. 2 months.
hey, dog. You might have
Like I said, only after surgeries and babies. Like, no. 2 months.
Viv. She ends up running to an old friend because I'm not sure. Oh, Uncle Phil did know the dude because I'm about to say, they know both.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, they said this is that R-rated Bel-Air. We going all the way out. Now, we don't see some, what they call it, sexual relations going on. We done seen a couple things, but yeah, we went straight nude in this. And not only with that, with Phil and Uncle Phil, because I'm thinking like, are they gonna go all the way? Because they come across this extra feisty couple. They like, hey, we like to try some things. We like to spice things up. I mean, we got a whole thing with them going to, what is it, a nude pool? Because it ain't a beach.
Yeah.
Nude,
It's the nude section
like,
of the resort. I know. I was like, oh, God.
This ain't Aunt Viv from your original 90s show. I'm telling y'all now. Not either one of the Aunt Vivs. Y'all know we had 2 back then. But yeah. The couple trying to pretty much get them to get a little frisky too. And with everything that's been going on with the marriage between Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv, it's like, why not? Let's see what's up. But Phil is more hesitant than Vivian. Vivian is like, yo, let's do this. Let's go.
No, she was going with the flow, seeing what it is. What it is.
No. She was leading the way. She was leading the charge.
I mean, he was agreeing, and
It was a Cinemax episode, Tony. It had a little bit of Cinemax going on. A little drop. I can't see nothing. But yes. It does seem like I feel like Vivian is leading the way. Because like I said,
she was probably more open than him. But like y'all gotta both be in agreement. Y'all gotta have a conversation. You can't just be fucking other couples on the whim. Hell no. This is like you can't. This ain't no shit to take lightly. And I feel like people take having open marriages or polyamorous marriages lightly, and a lot of people don't agree with it because they like, well, why the fuck be married if you're not going to be monogamous? And I'm like, if you want to be honest, man.
I mean, of course, all around be careful as far as
oh hell yeah,
and all of that and all that. But I'm saying be careful as far as whoever leading the way. Make sure y'all are in a full agreement, because when things get going, somebody might go, wait, why y'all having so much fun? Oh, wait a minute.
We saw what happened to Joe in Love.
Hey, I'm telling you, make sure everybody on the same page. And I will say this too, fellas. I'm gonna give y'all some advice. I'm gonna say not from experience. I'm just saying not from experience, but let your woman choose if it's gonna be that way. Don't do it. You gonna fall. Don't do it. You gonna fall. You want to choose somebody for no. And like I said, I'm not talking from experience. I'm just saying. But yes, I really enjoy what they try to do with this as far as trying to change it up, because like I said, this is trying to take it to another level as far as the mature stakes as far as Bel-Air, and taking it outside of the 90s where it kept it safe on somewhat levels. They had 2 30-minute episodes, sitcom or whatever. But yes, I was curious to see if they was gonna go that far, because it looked like they was about to go there. As far as
I was like, if they do, that's wild as fuck. But the way they do at the place that they in now, that wouldn't have been healthy for their relationship. And I feel like they both knew that. but it was exciting and it was a new and like having somebody like you know your partner wants you and your partner should be showing you love and affection and showing that they want you. But it's different when somebody else showing you that love and affection and you just like you
Especially if
know?
you don't know them. Like it's a
Yeah.
certain emotion that come with that, and if you ain't got that certain emotional attachment to somebody, then maybe sometimes it's like it ain't what you thought it was gonna be. Because some of us always had that little fantasy, like, oh, I got 2 women and just me, and then you in there,
Doing all the work.
and then when the rabbit got the gun, and your woman like, well, why don't this two? Nah, nigga, no, we not doing that. No, we can't do that. But that's why I say Vivian seemed like she was more in charge because even when they have the whole invitation after the nightcap, because they switch up partners as far as dancing and everything. Vivian go dance with the husband, and the husband's wife goes over there and dances with Phil. And Phil looks
Mm-hmm.
like he's the one uncomfortable. He looks way uncomfortable. Viv
Because
over there
he,
like,
I feel like he felt uncomfortable because he's really into Viv. Now the other chick, because even when the other chick kissed him, he didn't even. He was like, "Whoa, what you doing?" You know, versus like leaning into it and like letting it go
I
too
think
far.
it's more so too. He thinking about Viv, thinking about Tyler Perry character. Like, I'm stick with
That
this, bro.
too,
He
that
thinking
too,
about
and
that too.
he know that man is interested in. He know, he know.
And Vivian got, I mean, hey,
I was say
because
she
the
got them
husband,
yams.
he over there looking like, damn, my wife cool, but your wife, Phil, let's share. Like, hell no. But I'm gonna go ahead since we are talking about them still. They don't go along with it. They end up not turning it down, but it seems like it makes them more stronger, and actually, it seems like it turns them on more to each other. And we
Yeah, that
finally,
was the warm up. That was the foreplay.
finally feel and finally feel get to release that drag. They wasn't in there like waiting to exhale. Y'all remember Whitney Houston scene when they in there? How the hell they even do that when they was like, no man. Yeah, if y'all know what scene
speaking
I'm
of
talking
speaking of Unleashing Dragons, did you see that video of Cisco and Tekken? I was like, hell, I want to get Tekken just to play it now.
You
I
did
was
this.
like,
Guilty as fuck.
I don't know if it
like
was
if this would have been like
real or
2002, it would have been like, hell yeah, that's Cisco in a Tekken game,
in Tekken.
PlayStation probably 2.
No, it's the nostalgia of it all now.
And it works though, because it's like, yeah, that nigga, I had that first
That
Unleash
nigga
the
dressed
Dragon
like
album.
a Tekken character. He really do.
Nigga, that intro to that Unleash the Dragon album, Unleash the Dragon. I'm like, man, that's hey,
You feel me?
hey, that was Dragon Ball Z days too. Like anime was heavy. I was in. I had a lot going on. Hey, SmackDown wrestling, like some intro music. Like y'all had the trampoline with your brother. Y'all like y'all never mind. But anyway, everybody had their intro music. But it is nice, like I said, to see them actually get back to trying to get back to where they was at, and actually finding that love again, and finding that not lust, but
No, that passion, that
intimacy.
spark, that
Yeah.
intimacy, that connection. Because sex can just be sex, but when you love somebody, it's on a different level.
And I feel like they did that good with the show too, as far as showing that sex is very important as far as a relationship.
Hmm.
I feel like yeah, and they went into
Very,
detail with it.
very. I
Uh,
mean, but yeah, it takes a lot of trust and a lot of communication to be able to have polyamorous or open relationships because that shit can destroy your relationship really quick.
yes, he can. Once again, communicate. Make sure everybody got to understand it.
Communicate.
Y'all niggas got to sign a contract, written, do it. But yes,
Exactly. NDAs and shit. No pictures.
you can't be calling me after this. But yes, in the meantime, we got the kids at the crib. trying to get a little Cindy going on and trying to fool your boy Jeffrey, trying to get him out the house.
Jeffrey was not fooled, but Jeffrey.
He like, no, fuck it though. Jeffrey was like, man, fuck it.
Yes, Jeffrey was like, fuck it. I got something to do anyway. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna burn down the house. I mean, because they're responsible kids. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is somebody get drunk, drown, or get pregnant.
Hold on. You said they're responsible kids. Now we got like 2 dope fiends. Now just and then we got your boy out here having sex with everybody.
Okay.
Like, so hold on.
Okay.
Somebody might get knocked up. Somebody might overdose.
See, that's what I said. That's the worst that can happen. And I know people like, no.
I'm like this.
All the adults were on fuck them kids mode.
Hey, and shout out to Phil them too. They was, because they definitely the couple like, man, no, don't be calling checking up on nobody. That's the weekend.
You gotta be like that sometimes.
You do.
Like it's about building responsibility and trust. Because if I never leave you alone, how do I know if you're trustworthy? You know what I mean? And then if you don't show any trust to your child, it's gonna make them sneaky. So Jeffrey already knew what was going down. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he had thought this out before he was just like, fuck them kids. But he was like, make sure they go.
Laced up in Bath and Body Works lotion and shit, smelling good. I'm like, nah, I'm going. I'm waiting for one of y'all to come ask me to move. I'm not moving. I'm waiting. Tony, you stupid. Then Jeffrey was waiting on that, and that's why when Jeffrey and his I don't want to call it that, but I mean it is what it is. They ain't married his baby mama. When they end up going out for a little nightcap or whatever, of course we come across some asshole drunk trying to pretty much be rude, and Jeffrey's trying to keep it copacetic, but the man is being overboard, and then you disrespect.
He was trying to assert his masculinity, and yes, once you disrespect him, because Jeffrey like, all right, I'm gonna let this shit slide, but you try this shit again, I got you.
He did. And then the man comes in the bathroom. What was that shit you was talking? Jeffrey done hit my man with the "He Got Game" neck talk. Y'all remember that? Y'all ever seen "He Got Game" with Denzel Washington? And old buddy come up there trying to talk that shit, hit his ass with that in the neck. And Jeffrey, why y'all cut it? That's the only problem I have. Y'all didn't have to cut it. I wanted to finally see Jeffrey go John Wick. Or a little Jean-Claude Van Damme-ish. Maybe even some Michael J. White. Let me put some black, my boy Michael J. White know that kung fu. Y'all know what I'm talking about, spine, blood, and bone. But yeah, finally we get to see Jeffrey in action. And when my boy come at that bathroom, he definitely knows. Yeah, keep it moving, be quiet. But not only that, Jeffrey, once again, he had that shit built up. He's like, I'm about to get some ass tonight. You fuck. Ain't nothing gonna mess this up. My son gone. I done got his hard-headed ass under control. Yeah. But then we get to a little truth and dare. Well, not really truth and dare, but just truth. From your Carthage girl, Amira. Is that her name?
Yeah, Amira.
Elmira. This is where I gotta apologize to Nadia. Because y'all remember the last review, I pretty much was vouching for my girl Amira. I'm like, oh, she talking about her sister, and she's showing like some actual affection. It
was the sister shit. It was that sister shit. I was like, either this is the truth or it's a lie, and we're gonna find out next episode. But man, it's just yes, because okay, I'm as a girl. I can look at her. I could look at that, and then I was like, "Bitch, please, you're not fooling nobody."
I'm like, she ain't got the support like cards, and I'm like, yeah, okay, she loosening up a little bit because she telling everybody her story now. Yeah, Tony, that's true. Definitely,
she's telling everybody a story,
man.
As soon as she came with that story, I was like, "Why the fuck you lying?"
Your girl Amira, she is coming off as an asshole this episode. She was, and I was like, "What's wrong with my girl?" She come in like this. Man, we're gonna get some truth out. Now,
It
give
was
us
an icebreaker, but she saw the tension between everything, and she knew it was
the
gonna
game
fuck
help though.
everything up. It helped break
It
the
did.
ice, but like, damn.
That nigga will though. I almost had to get reminded. I'm like, damn,
No,
my boy.
the funny thing is when they was like, "Who was your first?" I was like, "Oh yeah, her and
Oh,
Carson first."
Carter.
I knew that shit before they
I
even
didn't
said it.
know.
I was
I
like,
didn't know.
I,
I was
sus-
like,
I
oh,
suspected it from the first season because like
yeah, Carter.
the way they grew up knowing each other, and then you hit puberty, then you start looking at your friends that are girls kind of different, and you just be like, and then you try some shit.
You gotta remember, Carter was coked up, so he probably. My bad. But yeah, he probably was
Stop.
wild enough. But that was interesting finding out that as far as Carlton and Lisa being his first. But then you get to your boy Will, like, damn, you and
Who?
Lisa, okay. I mean, we all kind of knew you and Lisa, but then it's like you and
Well,
Jackie.
yeah, we
But
knew him and we knew him and Lisa, but it was the fact, like after finding out that Carson smelled like y'all, nigga, y'all
yes,
cousins, y'all first cousins, okay,
and
but
shout out to thank you, my boy, pointing that out as far as the one that worked with him at the tennis thing, because he there too as far as the other friend. Oh, so
I'm
y'all
gonna be
cousins? Y'all both?
I'm gonna be honest, like it be like that sometimes. I don't,
No,
nigga, don't act like we didn't grow up in a small town and people wasn't smashing their best friend's ex-girlfriend. Anyway, stop it,
so you and your sister got the
niggas be
same baby
well.
daddy?
I'm
Hey,
saying, shit.
Boy, if you
No, that's too close, nigga. I would talk about that shit like
uh,
I was just saying maybe your cousin smashed the same person that you smashed at one point of time and y'all didn't know it till later or whatever.
well,
Like,
it definitely is. Well, I'm just
see, that's what I mean. Some shit like that. Not like, but I ain't gonna say I ever did any shit like that because never. It's too many people in this
now.
world for me to be fucking behind my
Tony,
friends, my cousin, or my sisters.
Amira and them, they came out there. I'm like, okay, Amira and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
They
Okay, Carlton. I get it a little bit. And then you got to think, mixed with the drugs, she probably be.
Stop it. Stop it, sir.
Because she really got your boy laid on. She was like, yeah, I'm about to really put his ass under hypnosis. You think he was crazy then before that. But yes, after our little truth in their game, when everything pretty much comes out, Carlton and Lisa, then Will, Lisa, and Jackie.
Right.
Amira,
He was like, damn, who you ain't smashing the pool?
she wouldn't stop. She was on 10. But it was some truth coming to what she was saying. Even with Will, it started to hit him because he's like, damn, this bitch got a point. But
She had a point, but it was mad rude the way she brought it up.
I
And
think it
it
was
wasn't
also
her.
mirroring herself too. She had a lot of truth she
Yes.
wanted at other people, but she didn't want to tell her own truth.
Yes,
She
because
wanted
she
to get this out.
projects. She projects, and it's sad because like it's a lot of healing and just reflecting. Stop projecting.
Yes,
Start reflecting.
appreciate everybody coming through, checking out their deliverance review. Still going crazy over there. All the nappy reviews we getting. But yes, in the midst of Amir trying to pretty much Will kind of get into it because Will like, man, why the fuck you want to touch your bitch up? Carlton, get your bitch. Now, I'm going off Will. He didn't say bitch now. He didn't say that, but still, he was like, check your girl, Carlton. And Carlton standing there like, I mean, I'm supposed to get some cheeks tonight, man. I'm not
Exactly. You not about to cop block me, nigga.
No.
What they say on the on ATL, get some cutty.
That's and Carlton definitely because he get way well now. We gonna give Carlton some credit towards the end of episode 8, especially.
He came prepared.
He did, but after
I give him
that,
that.
he was like, yo, what? Anyway, Amira, after she done calling everybody out, feeling good about herself, she's like, shit, let me go ahead and get even more good. Feel more good about myself. Lisa, she come across Amira's bag and she finds that soft, that white girl. Y'all know Jeezy. Y'all know Gucci
You know
Mane.
she keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera.
No, Amira, say it ain't so. I had your back, girl.
You were
You don't
shocked,
do me
and
wrong.
I was not.
I was
I
fooling
was
y'all.
like,
These were
I
jokes.
was. What Tyreek say? I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you
No.
run from this?
My girl Amira been going to East Side High.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Be calling me, man. Be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it.
Whoa,
Okay.
stop it.
Nah, I got to go in on you, man,
And
because you
I
lied to me. Not just Carter, you lied to me too, because I had your back.
look, in all reality, none of this is funny, and addiction is
It's not.
hard.
It's
But
not.
you know,
It's not. But it's the way
all jokes
she
aside,
pissed me off when Donnie did. She started the sister when she started talking about her sister. The least I like, oh no, this bitch not. Oh,
I told you that was a bald faced
you
lie.
lying.
You
You
lying
know what?
bitch.
I'm glad.
Well, as soon as she said that, I was like,
No, this bitch didn't. And they even start. They seem like they start playing the side music too. Like, what are y'all doing,
"Yep,
man? What the fuck are y'all? This bitch lying.
I was right."
You are lying.
I told you that story sound fishy because, like,
Oh,
And me so little.
I told, because, like, to me, if she was that close to her sister, and I've seen people be like close like that to their sister that passed away, like they go visit the grave, they go talk to them, it's like, pictures and shit, like, you know what I mean?
we ain't
None of
seen
that.
one picture.
Where's up?
Is
None
her
of that.
sister?
And
Is this sister
and
real? You know what? You know.
thank you. Is the sister even real? And that's my thing. I know all people grieve differently, but like you trying to tell me that you had nothing of your sisters that was so close to you that you so broken up that makes you gonna go run the drugs? Like no
Man,
necklace, no jewelry, no keychain,
you hurt.
no teddy bear, no nut. Bitch, you're lying.
That hurt. I ain't gonna put that hurt. Tony cheating, Karen cheating on her with Demi Moore, cheating on with Glenn Close, all of that. Well, we can't say Glenn Close no more because Glenn Close is black now. But yes,
we traded her for that white woman, that black woman that jumped the fence at the zoo.
the black delegation, Will and Glenn Close.
we had
But
shit. If
yes,
we can't get Glenn close, we getting Paul Wall close enough.
Mom, I want all be black. Why all been black since we introduced?
Paul Wall, bitch. White people being
Now
that
you know
said
what?
he
You
was
might
black.
be right because he changed his hair. He got that white hair. I think a minute ago. I can't remember y'all. Y'all have to remind me. But yes, say it ain't so, Paul Wall. But yes, your girl Amira, man, she not the only one out here being a little shiesty because we got Will going to meetings with Jazz because we got the whole thing going on with the guy that Uncle Phil is representing who trying to pretty much buy the neighborhood up.
Will wants to be helpful. That's his friend. Um, and Will's like, if we are black sis and we standing for the black
Mm-hmm.
community, then what do we look like? Just what do we look like diminishing the black businesses that were here? And it's like after listening to that proposal that the construction company gave Uncle Phil,
Yep.
and I was just like, they were actually trying to help people, and then we get there. we
Stupid.
get there.
But yeah. He feel like he got his heart in the right place. Even Jazz. But as far as Jazz trying to do what he do, and like I said, that offer he offered Jazz, it was like, nigga, take that. You can do a whole new. Anyway, they end up being on some arson shit. but they end up burning down.
That's it was not intended. That was not what they went to do. They went to vandalize and like slow production. So what you do is you like cut gas lines and shit like that so the machines don't
These niggas
run.
is rebels.
And
Yeah, now.
that that's harmless shit that can't nobody prove. This is not legal advice. I'm not telling you that this is I'm just telling you this is like the minimum shit that protesters do to stop construction is cut gas lines, destroy equipment, and that's all vandalization. So like that's not a felony, that's a misdemeanor. But as soon as you lit that match, that's arson, that's a felony. That's why I was
I
like,
didn't even know. I didn't know Will had went.
I didn't know
I was
he
like,
had
oh,
went
okay.
either.
That was a good little twist.
That was I didn't see, but I thought Will just went to the meeting. I didn't know he went with them.
Tony, Dash got
Slipping,
locked up.
slipping, slipping. Like you
Why?
going
Because
even though vandalizing is still a misdemeanor, like, bruh, you should
what if one of them would have died if they got hurt or somebody
exactly.
got charged? Nigga, that's murder, manslaughter.
Yep.
Yes, Will he goes full renegade, and him and Jazz out here vandalizing.
No, Will don't go renegade. One of the fed up people
When you went out there with
decides
them,
to,
y'all all a part of the crime.
yes, that is absolutely true. But what I'm saying is like it was supposed to just be vandalization.
One band, one sound.
Vandalizing, not arson. That is a
One band, one sound.
felony. Bruh, look at me.
One band, one sound. All of these was together. But transitioning out of episode 7, after we do get that big reveal that Will was a part of the Renegade crew, we go into episode 8, and my boy getting questioned because now it's like, what meeting? What's going on? And Carlton got his position. He definitely
because Carlton is trying to be truthful. Because
Yep.
Carlton said when he lies, he feels like his old self, and then he wants to go do what his old self used to do. So now he was like, I have to be truthful, and he slipped and let that shit know, let Uncle Phil know that Will was there. Oh yeah, and not to mention the reason I was talking about them being responsible is like they're not gonna burn the house down. And plus, Jackie be taking care of her little brother like that's her damn baby. I don't like that shit. I don't like
now
that
we
shit.
get back to Jackie's daddy. Because Viv, y'all remember what was that first season when she was going off on that new stepmama?
Mm-hmm.
Stepmama been
And
over there sleeping.
and they did the math. They did the math on that baby, and they was like,
"Oh yeah,
oh, so you was fucking this bitch beforehand."
Tyler Perry territory a little bit, but still, it was good, you know. But yes, Jackie, she been pretty much playing mama. She having a lot of responsibilities on her outside of what she doing as far as just being a teenager and going to school.
Exactly. She got a job. It's her senior year, so she's trying to. Well, they're about to go into their senior year, so she's trying to elevate her swimming skills. So she got a job. She's a competitive swimmer, and you want her to take care of a baby that she didn't choose to have, that ain't even hers. And she don't even
Really,
like
the fact that she had to somewhat reconcile with the fact that she didn't even want her to be a stepmom. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna work this for us as a family. And then the way the father though, because Aunt Viv gonna have a conversation with the father. And he's like, "What the fuck you mean? I can take care of my family, bitch. Get back to work." What?
He trying to ignore everything. Exactly. He trying to ignore everything, and I hate that because a lot of people do ignore the signs of postpartum, and that shit is very serious.
But the
Like,
fact that you affected not only your wife, your daughter too.
exactly, and it's like, do you not care about your black daughter, huh? You don't care, and then and I know that Jackie is doing it, But just because she can do it, don't mean she should have to.
And the 2 year
I hate seeing children being treated like adults and a child at the same time. So you want me to be a child, but then you want me to do adult shit. Which one do you want me to be?
and shout out to
Because
Jackie
if
for
you want
holding
me
it
to
down
choose, I'm gonna be the adult, and you ain't gonna tell me shit.
because the fact that she not even taking that shit out on Will, and the fact that she had to deal with the shit with Will and Jackie, and she's still doing what she doing and compromising. Yeah,
Exactly,
shout out to
exactly.
Jackie.
But she ain't no
Yeah.
more. She better stop making herself small for everybody
Well,
else.
see, that's what I mean by mirror. Say what you want to say about my girl Pookie, but she was telling some truth. She was bringing some truth out,
No,
and women
yeah,
didn't
and
want to
it
hear
was
that
shit.
shit.
It was shit that needed to be said. It's just the way she said it, and the
Mhm.
fact she was saying it like her shit don't stink. And it's like, bitch, you a cold cokehead. Shut up. And it's not even. And I'm. That's just me speaking from anger. That's me speaking from anger. Look,
I should have been
I
saying that because I was the one taking up for it. You was right.
look,
You got it.
look, I realize I can't say shit to people. Like I can't. I'm gonna need people not to say shit to me because the first thing that's gonna come out my mouth is your mama, and then you're gonna be ready to fight me. And I will dare you to,
Damn.
I choose violence.
bruh. That's like I said something in somebody's comment section, and this woman was talking about how um black men tried. Anyway, she was talking about black men. I ain't even gonna get into it because it's too much to explain. She was talking about black men. I agreed with what she said in the comment section, and somebody told me I look like a hurt dog. I was like, why y'all so mad? Because I agreed with a statement. I ain't say I agree with everything she said, but she said some shit. And then it was like, this is low IQ and low vibrational shit. And I was, and as soon as dude was like, "You look like a hurt dog," I was wanting to write back, "Your mama." And I was just like, "See, this is why this is
Was this
I
local?
can't do this shit." No, no, no. I don't know. I don't argue with people on the internet anymore. That's why I didn't respond back. Because I will go low. I will go low. I will say the shit to your face if I could. Like I don't give a fuck.
Like you're never mind.
And then somebody will say some shit to me and I'll be like, I hope that happened to your daughter. Like, don't play with me. Cardi,
What?
this is and
Uh,
it's funny because me and Cardi be the same sign and she do the same shit. Like, why the fuck you think you got the nerve to talk to me like that or say some shit like that to me when
that
I'm
sound like some Nicki
somebody's
Minaj
mom?
shit.
When I'm somebody's
It's like
you
some
know,
niggas. Remember what she said about me? I was like, what the? Okay. Oh yeah,
that's why I said I'm not mad about what they say because it's like I can feel people going that low because like what the fuck you why if you don't have nothing nice to say don't say nothing at all. Why you had the chance to just scroll on by my comment, but you took the time to come out and say some mean shit about me. So why I can't be like your mama? Fuck you.
never.
Like
You supposed to just be prepared for somebody's response or
who
reaction
me?
on just in general.
I'm about to say no. I'm prepared for your response and your reaction, but like, don't play with me.
Oh yeah,
You
Tony.
could,
Niggas be in the
yes.
basement eating old Waffle House, greasy. Yeah,
That's why I don't. I argued with one person on the internet, and I was like, "This is weird as fuck that this man that does not know me have all this energy to argue with me about an opinion that I have that he does not agree with." And I was like, this is stupid. So I started erasing everything. And then this other chick tried to argue with me on the internet. And I was like, ma'am, I didn't ask for your advice.
you
She was
arguing with
trying to give me
somebody
advice. Like,
who was
bro, get the
probably
fuck.
sitting at food line using their internet. But
She
yes,
was like, what you gonna do when your husband break up with you?
what?
How does a husband break up? Like, how do you break up with your wife? Please tell me how you do that. How the fuck you break up? Like this,
Don't ask me.
nigga, that's a piece of paper. That's a piece of paper. You have to undo that piece of paper. That's I mean, I know the laws in North Carolina. I just saying.
I don't know
No,
shit about fuck.
Look, let me get off this. Go back to Bel-Air.
yeah. Back to bro. Yeah, because I'm already like North Carolina said what? I gotta do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. North Carolina says yes.
I'm from New Jersey. Uh, outside before we get to Ashley, we gotta talk about Hillary a
I'm
little
about to
bit.
say we have to get the Ashley. Yeah.
Hillary, you know, she's still getting everything, trying to get everything back together with her football player fiance, and she got her own endeavors going on because she hired somebody to take care of like some business stuff, right?
Yeah. I guess that's like PR.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, or I don't know what you call it, lady. But
She supposed to
she
be
was
looking out.
basically, yeah, she's supposed to be looking out for Hillary, and she's supposed to be getting Hillary like brand deals
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And she's trying to get Hillary to be a influencer and to basically put her relationship on the internet and make that the main focus of her social media. And it's like,
Nah.
bitch, no. That exactly. And this is what I be trying to explain to people when people be like, why don't you post this and that? It's none of your damn business. This is my life. I
And the
choose
fact
to
that she's
share
trying to
parts
have
of
her
it with
own
you.
thing going, because if she does that,
Yes.
people might put more focus on him being, you know, the football star or whatever. It might take the focus off of her.
Mm,
So it's like, no, I'm my own
mm.
thing. And she was also a influencer before anyway. And it's like, nigga, I done that. I don't want to do that again.
Exactly.
So y'all learn us the
Exactly.
way Hillary. We not playing dumbfound Hillary. Not saying Hillary's dumb in the original, but I'm just saying we getting a Hillary that's like, no, nigga, I'm on demon time. No, I don't want that. You want to earn your money, do your fucking job.
And I'm so glad that he's supporting her and telling her to
Yep.
go forth and do her shit. And
Nah, that's making me upset though.
don't let our relationship slow you down. I don't, because you don't
I'm
think
supposed to
she's
be
gonna
rooting
walk
for
down the
Jazz, but I'm
aisle.
like, I like this
No, no,
nigga a
no.
little bit.
But do you think she actually gonna marry him? Because he re-proposed to her, and then he was like, "Let's do this in a week." Do you think she really gonna marry him? You think she really gonna walk down that aisle, or is she gonna be at that jailhouse talking to, to the glass?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Jazz, your boy. Goddamn. 2 to 9, 3 to 4. I don't know. Nigga, arson, Mr.
No, they're gonna
Losing
slap him
shop
with
either way. So
everything: arson, trespassing, vandalism, inciting a
just say what?
riot. Look, they gonna throw everything at him. Should just sold the
Yeah,
car. Should just took the check.
Jazz. No,
Should
Jazz.
just.
No. So
But
it is
yeah,
gonna be
and
interesting to see
it's
how
sad.
he
It's gonna be
responds to
sad
that.
when he get kicked to the curb.
But I kind of like Hillary's relationship with old buddy. I'm like, I don't know,
Right,
Jazz.
right.
I'm supporting this.
He's a good guy, and it's like the only bad thing that we've seen about him is his family and his dad
Yep.
pushing him above
He needed a
his
little bit more of
health.
a backbone to respond back to them. As far as like, no, I need to get myself together, whatever. But you kind of get it too. Looking from his point of view, like, nah, I'm the responsible guy. I'm not responsible guy, but I'm the money man. I'm the one taking care of the family, and it's like I got to do my due diligence to make sure everybody good. But that's also a weakness to him too, because it's
Yeah,
like, no, nigga,
but there's also
I can't
different
blame you.
avenues. There's different avenues. He don't gotta run back to the field that quickly. That's not a sport where it's like I'm healed. I mean, well, what we didn't saw on TV, you could just never mind. I'm gonna let that go. You know what I'm talking about.
Uh, Ashley, her and her little friend Eli. Shout out to Uncle Phil, because I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You could come in there with a tank top, nigga, and I'm still like, no. Phil, he, actually walking around with the little tank top on, got a little skirt, blah blah blah. It feel like, that's a little short. What you going there and change that while you're here with your friend Eli and your girl Ashley? Like she
I don't
snapped
dress
back
for
and
your
tell you,
approval. She trying
but
to
Phil,
tear down the patriarchy, and I love it. I don't dress for your
I wanted
approval.
to jump through the
But
screen
you,
and get into the ass. Don't do it, Phil. Don't do it. Phil looked around. I'm like, oh, he's turning black. He don't went straight black pair mode. Feel like,
no,
She's like, who you looking for? I'm looking for the motherfucker you talking to. And the way his tone changed, like I shut all this shit down. He can go
that's
home.
how you. That's how you aggressively gentle parent. Cause he cussed at, cause he could have just flipped shit. Go check. You know what I mean? That's an old school shit. He was like,
Tony, what? Like, I get it, Ashley. You still on your demon time. You want everybody to pretty much put their troops out, like stop with this front and shit. But right now, you still in my house, baby girl. You still under my roof. Don't get this shit twisted. I still pay the bills around here. I'll still make sure you good. We not doing that. I rewinded this shit back. I had to. I said, well, what? And the way Phil said. Shout out to Vivian because she saved his life. She did because Phil like, Eli, come here, brother. He was about to go Bad Boys 2 on his ass. Nigga, you look 30. But
oh god.
Like any normal father, man, it is what it is.
It is. The funny thing is, they was like, I mean,
Did
you
that nigga
was
light
just dating
skin?
a girl.
No.
The funny thing is like they was like you was just dating a girl. We don't know if you got feelings for boys.
Hey, and they was like, I mean, that girl shit kind of different because it's
you can't get pregnant.
That shit's different, but this
Yo.
nigga, oh no, wait a minute. Nah, taking pictures and shit, like you getting real friendly. And I love it when Vivian come over there like, it's a lot of charms out here. Yeah. If this ain't even just a black mama, you have been somewhere to grab anybody. What y'all doing? Why y'all sitting so close? Come here, baby.
And they had the towel over them. No, get your ass up.
That damn meat meal. Get up. Get up. What are you doing?
Oh god.
What y'all acting so funny for, like, nigga?
Because she didn't see it. She didn't see it. She didn't know. Because she was like, that's my buddy. I mean, because because like she thought he was just gay. But no, he bi, and so is she.
You done seen this shit in sitcoms. Y'all remember when people try to play gay? Have you ever been around your home? Never mind.
What?
You be out front. You better pay attention to your lady. You need to be out front. I'm like,
I mean, okay, so what? So your girl can't have a friend that's bi?
No, you can. What I'm saying is, if you know that guy and you saying, nigga, you not from town, I know you. You not me. I'm not as far as me knowing the person, but I'm just saying it's guys out here that would definitely portray that so they can have a side guy as far as a woman. Yeah. It's real. Yeah.
That's crazy.
A nigga would act gay to chill with a girl that has a man. Now, if you ask me, have I seen this? No.
You like, I know it's true. I ain't seen it, but I know it's true. Oh, she better not. Please don't put that in the
No, we can't get that.
We don't need that.
I'd rather have Aunt Phil and Uncle Bill. I mean, damn, I said Uncle Bill.
Right. They gotta have what was his name? Nicky? What was his name?
Who?
The baby that they had.
Oh.
Because you remember they did have another baby.
Don't do that. Don't, man. No, we don't need that twist. Don't do it. We don't want that twist. We
Them
don't want
niggas do not need to start over because
hell. If
boy,
that's anybody, that's gonna be Jackie or Lisa. It's gonna be weak.
no, Lisa don't need to get pregnant either. I feel like I was gonna say Jackie or Amir, but Carlton came correct.
Tony, that too.
He came.
That's the thing too. It's bisexual. Like they'll do that too. Like yeah, he is gay, but hell, we have fun too sometimes. Like, you got to be careful, man. Y'all gotta be careful. I'm telling
Hell,
you.
you gotta be careful. Some girls are sleeping with their girlfriends.
Well, see that. Never mind.
So you gonna be cool if she be like, I'm about to go, or she used the strap on me.
The strap. What?
Not you know.
Fuck you shrugging for? Something wrong with your back? Yeah.
See, get on my nerves, man. See, like pointing out shit. Like, oh, you ain't think about that.
Exactly. So you gonna let her friend do the bending?
Ashley and this nigga too fresh. And Eli, Uncle Bill, shout out to Uncle. I mean, I keep saying Uncle Bill. Sorry, y'all.
Uncle.
Uncle Bill. See, goddamn the deal, man. Anyway, like, hold on, this nigga might be hurt. But yes, I like the way this play out because Eli, he lets Ashley know, like, you know what, your parents might be on to something because I am like.
I was like, oh.
Nah,
Okay.
I was like, this motherfucker. You know who did that to me? Amira. She did it because now I don't trust none of you niggas.
Look,
Nah.
okay.
Nah.
They're young and they're both discovering themselves. You know, he defines himself as non-binary. So maybe he's pansexual or maybe he's bisexual. I
Because we
mean,
gotta
I
remember
don't
he
know.
supposedly got a boyfriend.
No, him and his boyfriend broke up.
Oh yeah, well he had once.
Yes, he had a boyfriend. So
Or maybe
can
he
still
didn't. You never know, because goddamn Amira out here talking about a fake sister. So
Stop it. I feel like
Tony,
he was telling the truth, and I feel like he's just pansexual.
hey Tony. See, it sounded good at first, but then you see how the deal broke it down. It was like, wait a minute. You ain't coming home tonight? Nah, I'll be there in the morning. What? No,
Talking about me and my bestie having a sleepover.
Oh, she put you to sleep. Yes. Eli does confess his feelings to Ashley, and Ashley feeling it. She like, shit, they think you already by now. They think you don't like girls. I mean, we can sleep. Nah, she didn't say that, but the way they looked at each other, being some sneaky ass little teenage.
Stop it. Stop it.
And Tony, you got me paranoid now talking about, man, see, not Ashley. Don't do that. I still need my Tatiana Ali moment where she's singing that song in the what's the name with Will. I don't think we're gonna get that.
You know this Ashley is a rapper. Come on now.
Oh yeah, she dissing people. But now that this nigga Eli done came on, she might start going into some sexy red shit. But yes, we gonna have to see.
Stop.
Tony, I done been jumped before in a good way. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, your boy, Carlton and Will. Since Carlton done found out about Will's shenanigans, his renegadiness, they going in it now, like they've been doing all season pretty much back and forth. But it's more so them trying to figure out this blackness thing.
Black sis.
And
they supposed to be pitching. Yeah, they gotta pitch their company to investors. And so they have to give a presentation. And Will and Carlton are at odds right now because you know Carlton spilled the beans about Will in this meeting, and then
one of them confess. You need to tell my daddy now. I'm telling my daddy everything now. I'm telling Jeffrey. I'm telling everybody. Go tell him.
Not to mention, at this point, Lisa did spill the beans about finding cocaine in
Everybody talking.
Amir.
But I really like the fact that outside of them going at each other, they started to try to work together because they know they got to do this. Because especially Carter, he's saying like, bro, this is my life. This is it. This is what I'm working towards. Everything I done had to deal with.
No, this is it. This is his saving grace because it's like he said, who's gonna want to work with me? Who's gonna want to do me a favor?
We'll have to see, Tony. Hold on, what you talking about? Didn't mean anything. But with the friction that's going on between the two, they do get together to get prepared for this presentation. But Will, goddamn, Lisa can't hold it in.
Because everybody saw that Amira had some issues, and they just like we don't because everybody don't want Carlton to fall off the wagon. Carlton has been sober, and they're afraid that Amira is going to bring him down and have him fall off the wagon too, because they don't know how hard he's going to fall. Because some people, they fall a little bit. Some people tumble, roll down the hill, fall into the lake, go down the river. Like,
and they see how heavily invested in her
too. The waterfall and never come back.
Like he's super heavily invested in this girl, and the fact that that's what I'm talking about as far as the support system that he has. But I feel like Lisa, even with everything she got going on with her, here she come again like Superman trying to help Amir, because she didn't tell Will just to be out of spite or some shit like that. She told her because she cared about both of them. She like, I can't just let this shit slide. And he ended up falling off the wagon, and she ended up harming herself even worse than this possibly she already has. So that's why she ends up telling Will. But Will, he already ain't a feeling Amir, and he don't come all the way out and say it, but he pretty much lets her know, like, bitch, I know you out here getting high again. You out here getting high. And now she's in panic mode because it's like, I can't lose Carlton. Now she over there.
They too fucking see, and that's another thing. That's another thing that his mama realized is they too fucking codependent on each other. And I get having a buddy to hold you accountable or somebody that can relate to what you're going through. But when you are also in a relationship with this person, also infatuated with this person, and then this person is like, it feels like this person holds your sobriety in their hands. And if they're gone, because if they're gone, because they're providing that dopamine right now, and if they go or leave or something happens to them, what you gonna go search for that dopamine hit from them drugs?
You see how Carter started acting when she seemed like not really missing, but when she wasn't showing up to certain events, and he started like panicking and shit. So
because one, you don't know what she's doing. And then you trying to calm your nerves. So what do you do to calm your nerves? Cocaine don't even calm your nerves. No, I don't know from experience. I read shit and I watch shit. I don't watch people do cocaine, but you've seen the movies. You see how people they studies. Yes, trauma bonding is very dangerous.
We don't talk about it, Tony. I'm telling you. And they definitely got a heavy reliance on trauma bonding with each other, especially coming straight out of rehab with each other. They was relying on each other while they was in there. Now they coming out, and people around them don't understand the severity of what they going through, but they get it with each other somewhat, because Carlton, I feel like he definitely expressed all of himself to her, but now you can't believe this motherfucker as far as a mirror. Like, you don't know what truth she told him.
Exactly.
Still ain't seen sister.
She don't exist.
As far as the presentation, Will, now that he done heard this news, he got a lot going on and a lot he got thinking about, because he cares about his cousin. He cares genuinely about Carlton. So before they even can go up there and do this presentation, he ends up letting it go. He tells Carlton what's going on with Amira.
Well, because Carlton was expecting Amira, and when she didn't show, he started panicking. And he was like, let me be honest with my cousin.
Nah, Will just look guilty all the time. let's just be clear. Will just never got a way of looking like I don't know shit. No, this nigga looks like
He
done
do.
it.
He do.
Also playing that shit off good for a long time, so he kind of got like a routine. That's why I like what you said that he like. No, I can't keep lying to people. I don't want to get back to that moments again. So watching him kind of go back into somewhat of a panic mode, and it's like, oh shit, Carlton, don't go back into that. Don't do it. Will pretty much got to go out there by himself and try to do the presentation, and the shit is bad. It's
Will was bombing. That shit was terrible. I was
but
like, they
man,
ain't finna.
thankful. Carlton, your boy come through for him. And even the way they played it off, like it was just gonna be like a little parody that Will came up there and did what he did just to open the presentation. They end up coming through because this is Carlton's territory, especially with the way he able to talk about certain things and he have a more understanding of the business aspect of things. That's where he comes in with. So they end up pulling it off. But your girl Amira, she's out here missing. Once again, everybody somewhat not really confronting her, but trying to just come to her, especially with Lisa, when she even told her, like, yeah, I told Will, but it's more so I care about y'all. I want y'all to be good. And Mira like, bitch, I don't need your help. I can't lose my chocolate nigga. So now she out here pension. Because you gotta remember, her and Carlton done had their moment. They smashed. So it's like now they done share that intimate moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, I cannot lose his ass. Like, you over here done took two of my bitch. He not two because he didn't go ejaculate. But they trying to look for Amira. And your girl Amira, she like, shit, it's time to get high. Y'all done told Carlton he probably gonna leave me. But in all seriousness, she is definitely going through some things. You can tell. And once again, this is what I'm talking about with the support system. It feels like everybody's pretty much ganging up on her from what she can see. We looking at it like, no, everybody's trying to help you. Not Will, maybe, but Lisa. Lisa and Carlton definitely trying to help her. But she gets into penny mode, and she definitely feel like she took the drugs because she thought Carlton was going to find that and leave her.
Mm-hmm.
So she ends up taking and falling in the pool, but they do end up finding her.
They end up reviving her because she not breathing when they find her because she went under. And yeah, it's
After she took that
unfortunate
dose.
because I mean we don't know what else she been took. So
Yep. And how long she been taking this shit? Because she probably.
yeah.
Yep. And that's probably where they're going to end up bringing in the dude that was helping Carlton too. That was at the rehab place or.
The sponsor.
The one that called out, the sponsor that called out Amira. He was one of the first ones that like, nah, nigga, you ain't fooling me.
Because he know her. Because that's where Amira was going first. Like, no, baby.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see where we go as far as Carlton and Amira's relationship. Because once Viv and Phil find that, they were like, oh no, nigga, you want us to take these doors back off your room? Like, your girl gonna have to go back and get some help. So
I mean, I don't know. We seem like we're gonna see a situation with Carlton later on. So
I hope now. I want my man because it's like every
I
season, my
know.
man up there. This season, you see, he getting there. He about to be there, but it's like. So we're gonna have to see how this play out, and I wonder if we're gonna get to see because I'm guessing we're going into our last couple episodes as far as 9 and 10. So I want to apologize to y'all too because last review we forgot to go into the whole thing with the meeting between Will, Marlon. I mean, not Marlon, but Will, Lou, and his mama. Because I just watched I didn't watch all of it, but I know Club Shay Shay got a review of Marlon, well, an interview with Marlon. It's pretty good too because he's talking about the In Living Color stuff and how they try to take the money from his family as far as Fox, and the way that shit is lined up with the history between that and the Scary Movie projects and how everybody tried to take their ideas and how that shit just turned into bullshit afterwards. It's an interesting conversation. But yeah, I hope we get to see them come back. But as far as that meeting, I want to talk a little bit about it as far as the last episode when they had the meeting between Lou, Viv, and not Viv, but V and Will, and the fact that they go into the story behind what Lou did, and we find out that Lou actually was trying to make some sacrifices for his family. The fact that he pretty much was pushed to go do what he had to do because of V. She actually admits to like,
Okay.
yeah,
She told him he was supposed to be going to somebody that he did some work from
oh
and
yeah, to get his money
and
back.
didn't pay him. And she like, don't come back without that money because I'm tired of sitting in this cold ass house in Philadelphia in the middle of winter. So so he was like, by all means necessary, I need to provide for my family. I need to get this money from this man. And he went, the man wasn't trying to give him his money, so he robbed him.
Pretty much.
She did not tell him to go rob that man, but she said, you better come back with your money. So he made the decision to do the illegal shit, but at the same time, he was not trying, he was just trying to provide for his family. It's like homeless people getting caught stealing food.
But it's also that old thing with, black man or father, the black father, you ain't out here providing. The whole thing, then he get in trouble and end up going to jail, missing out on this child's life majority of the years.
Mm-hmm.
But watching Will actually get an understanding of what Lou had to do, and once again that transition from the original showing what they have done as far as their redemption for Lou, I'm like, yes, I like that. And
exactly.
The
having his parents in the same room together,
yes,
understanding the story and understanding the story and the history, and that his dad was trying to do right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That his parents was trying, they were trying. Because like the older when you younger and you don't have what you feel like you should have in your family,
mm-hmm.
you're angry. And you don't know why, because it's like, why the fuck you can't get shit together? But the older you get, the more you understand and you start to realize and you give your parents grace, because it's like, damn, y'all didn't know what the fuck y'all was doing, and y'all was really out here just trying to make shit happen for us,
And
if your parents were being responsible adults, because some parents.
Yeah. And that's another thing, like I said, we've been talking about with the show as far as them bringing some of those real world elements to the show and showing like, oh, maybe it'll give people ideas like maybe I get my parents together since we've been going through so much trauma or we've been going through certain arguments. Maybe I get them to sit down and talk with each other. We had this conversation because this is a lot of problems in households, in black families, households that don't have these conversations with each other.
I wish I could get my family to do that shit. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. Hey,
what's going on, Tamika's then? Appreciate you coming through.
But yeah, be honest, I just don't give a fuck no more. I just make sure that shit don't affect my children, because we ain't.
I try to come here like, man, I need to try home. So knowing damn well I don't reach out to nobody. Don't talk to nobody.
Same. I'm terrible at reaching out. But if people call me, I answer the phone. So,
Yep. Thank you.
When you call, I answer, don't I? Every time.
And then don't hit me with that. Well, I didn't know how to get in touch with me. You know how to get in touch with me. Stop. you know how to get in touch.
Exactly. I've been having the same phone number for years. I'm like more than 10 years. I've been having the same phone number. So then on top of that, I'm on a couple social media sites. I enter those too. I don't know why people.
There you go. And there's much people that I see follow like certain things. I'm like, well, I didn't even know you was following my page. But hey, what's up? But yeah, man, this is a good episode, and I didn't know Peacock was gonna be doing episodes like this, because I know they ain't never did it like this as far as releasing them like 3 or 2 at a time or whatever. And that's why I feel like
it was
going by so fast.
It was like once a week, but honestly, I prefer to binge anyway. So
that's it. Yep.
Looks like I'm binge watching Lovecraft Country right now.
Is this your first time watching Lovecraft Country?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely gonna do a review on it then. We can do that going into October. I can't believe it, man. Are you enjoying it as far as the mixture of race, horror, sci-fi?
Yeah, it's not what I expected it to be, but that's also a good thing. And I'm like, this is one of those things that pisses me off about an original black show with black leads, Good storytelling, good actors,
And it's
just shit
different.
that's yeah, and it's different, and then it gets canceled.
They did the same
And
shit with
so,
Watchmen, and I'm telling you, if you watch that too, I'm sorry, it's the TV show that they did with Regina King. That shit is good. But
but yeah,
definitely we could do that. I definitely want to do that because I've been waiting to do it. I ain't never get to touch it. I watched it when it originally aired on HBO as far as Lovecraft Country. I was keeping up with
yeah.
episodes
That's
because
what somebody was like. Why are you watching that old show? And I'm like, because I've never watched it. I
I was glued. I forgot, got
it's
my
a
girl
lot to
Eve's
follow.
Bayou on there.
Yeah, Journey.
She
It's a
killing
lot to
killing
follow.
it.
It is a
What you say?
lot to follow. The
Oh yeah,
story
oh yeah.
it's a lot to follow. Not
Are
that
you
doesn't
finished
make
with it?
it bad. No, I'm on like
Oh,
7 or 8. I'm close.
you done got past the episode of the Honey House when the white people come in, the white dudes come in there trying. Oh no, oh no! I love that episode. Hey, Tamika, yes. But we about to get up out of here. Damn, Tony, my bad. I'm trying to get your car.
Yeah, they act like they can't do nothing original, and I'm just like, was this not have? I don't know if it's because it was on HBO, and a lot of people that's like a special channel. So if you don't have that, you're not watching it. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of original black shows that got canceled that were original stories, like The Get Down. I feel like that got canceled because Pharrell was too busy. Wasn't Pharrell a
I
part of
mean,
that?
yeah, he was an executive producer, if I'm not mistaken. But
Yeah,
if people ain't watching, business wise, it's like we got the ratings,
I get
and
it. I
it's
get it.
like what's going on.
I get
And I
it.
feel
I
like
get
people was
it. But
watching
it was
Lovecraft though.
good.
I don't know. I don't know. But and outside of that, once again, shout out to everybody coming through. I'm trying to see when we be back. More than likely, we'll try to say Friday. Well, no, I forgot. Damn, I work for it. I will probably say Sunday. Then we should be back Sunday. And honestly, I want to try to do finally, I want to do our movie versus as far as High School High versus Not Another Teen movie. And
Okay.
technically, it's kind of on point because Charlotte just started school. So hey, as far as down here. So yeah, I finally want to do that because now.
A lot of people don't start school until after Labor Day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just us in the South that start early. And like I tell people, we start early
True, Tony.
because because don't nobody in the South want to be in school in the middle of fucking June. It's too damn hot.
It's hot. Thank you. Yes. Like we having a mixture right now. It's like kind of cool down, but I had somebody say like it might get hot
We
again
got
going
that.
into October.
It can. It does, especially in North Carolina. That's why I was like, I don't know how to dress my children for Halloween because one year my daughter had on this full body outfit and was sweating, and then the next
Hey,
year we had
let
on
me,
coats and shit, trick or treat. Don't you never know?
especially with my boys, they don't give a fuck. Like nigga, if we want to be a Power Ranger, I'm putting this whole suit on. Like I'm wearing this shit throughout. I'm not taking a mask off. I'm not. We want to be Power Ranger. But
My son don't do math,
we
so I
ain't had
gotta.
snow in years down here. Like we ain't even had snow. So let's let you know. Like
We had snow. We had snow in 20.
sprinkles, icing.
No,
We
we
had
had that.
icing.
We
We had
had
icing.
we had a big powder snow one year, but it only snowed that one day, and then it took maybe like 3 days for it to fully melt.
That was years ago. Once again, that shit
That
was
was
years.
okay. That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
If that shit don't have the road shut down, everything now school's gonna be shut down regardless. Not like we was. Like nigga, I remember standing at the bus stop with snow coming down and like no, y'all are leaving
I
the
do
middle of the day.
too. It was sleeting and snowing and raining all at the same time, and I'm at the
Y'all
bus
missed
stop
school.
with a fucking umbrella. Like
And I had to walk to the bus stop. It's a
I
distance
remember
from
we
where
had
I
to
was.
have Saturday school because we had the ice storm and we was out of
Man,
school for a week. My
y'all
mama
can
made
do
me
that
get up
on
and go to
lap.
Saturday school too. I was like, I don't want to go to no fucking school.
Oh, you ain't you down there in Tennessee, Tony? You south. South, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
South. It's hot. That AC ain't going off until like November.
Uh, once again, shout out to everybody coming through tonight. Once again, Sunday, we will be back with a new, finally, it's been a minute, movie versus. This is one of our most popular segments that we do have on the channel. Y'all have always showed up for those. So we're definitely going to try to do that for y'all. We're going to do something funny, though. We're going to do parodies of back-to-school movies. So this is basically a back-to-school movie versus. We are doing High School High versus Not Another Teen movie. So definitely be tuned in for that. And once again, shout out to everybody coming through tonight. Make sure you go check out Onzo's channel, the Bigger Four Entertainment, the OOC. They got Roberto coming back tonight. Make sure y'all go check them out. And other than that, shout out once again for y'all checking out our Deliverance review. I see y'all coming through. Hey, I can smell y'all reviews. But yes, I'm sorry. Shout out to Glenn Close, man. And I see some people complaining about that. I ain't even gonna get into that really, but as far as the whole thing with Lee Daniels saying that Glenn Close character is a fabric of the black community. I don't know if y'all never grew up in the hood. I don't know if y'all even grew up in black communities, but it's true. Now the fabric, that's another thing. I ain't gonna say fabric, but
I might say that's a little
white
too
hood chicks
heavy.
all
But
throughout
yes,
sprinkle through black neighborhoods,
yes.
like hood versions of white chicks. I mean, it is what it is, definitely, and it's been since the beginning of time. That's how it's been. So yeah, it was. I liked it. I like what Glenn Close did because, like I said, it reminded me of some shit I done seen growing up and shit I still see today. It's still going on today.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And I feel like he brought a certain awareness to those type of people that's in our environments. Now, once again, the fabric, that's the thing. I don't know shit about that.
Okay. Let me break this down because going back to race and me saying that biracial people
Oh,
aren't
you in
black.
Arkansas. Damn, Tony. Okay. I thought nigga, Tony, you be trolling us. Well, I'm in West Memphis, Tennessee. I done heard you say Tennessee a couple times. Well, you might have some family down there. I got you. Shout out to Arkansas.
But yeah, and how I was saying that biracial people aren't black, but they're part of the black community. So would that include their mother since they're raising a biracial child? Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
I should have.
I'm not saying
Flushed
when I
you
say
down
black
the toilet.
community because
And
I
you
said
just
they're
a blood
biracial
clot.
people.
You mixed breed.
But yeah, like I was saying, biracial people are part of the black community. Does that not encompass their parents because that made them in? I don't know. I guess it's if you grow up in the black environment because you get what I'm saying. Because like if you're a white mom raising a biracial kid and you live in a black environment, it's different if you're a white mom raising a biracial kid living in the suburbs.
Yes, it is. Yes. And the thing about it is, most of the white women that have that persona, they really are that. It's not like it's a front. No, they that. And you'll
You
find
can
out.
tell who that and who ain't that.
Yes.
Because it is some people that I know. It's like, man, close my eyes. I swear you're a black girl. And then it's like,
Well, they find out too,
you
though.
say
They
that about.
always find out in the worst way, though. But yes, once again, shout out to y'all coming through, checking out the reviews. Once again, I am working on some new stuff. Once again, that I'm possibly doing it this year, or maybe I'm waiting the next year to do that. But y'all will definitely know. Outside of that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell that you know when I upload new videos. Once again, we'll be back Sunday with a new movie reverses. Other than that, shout out to my co-host Adia for coming through, joining me. We out.
Hey.